She's back, baby. Oh, she's back. Well, but kid, who's back? Who is it? Who, who's returned? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, people of the free world, no matter where you're at, in the Western Hemisphere or in the Eastern Hemisphere, north, south, east, or west, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who you worship, the color of your skin, or what generation you're part of. People of the free world, rejoice. You thought it was over. You thought it was not going to happen again, the Straits of Gibraltar ever again, near Hispania. Those yacht people thought they had it easy. Those yacht people thought that maybe somebody forgot. But somebody didn't forget. You know her. You love her. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for our heavyweight champion, the person leading that ocean revolt. White Gladis has returned. And I better see some whale emojis and some celebrations, not only in the live stream chat, but in the comment section below. She's back, baby. A yacht sinks after being rammed by orcas in the Straits of Gibraltar. She's back and ready to drop a fresh new album. If you thought the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef was something, if you thought that whole Fresh and Fit and the Bebe, Abachan, we miss you, man. If you thought that shit was hot, White Gladis is bringing back an album that's going to burn all of y'all. You're going to be like, whoa. So what's going on? A sailing yacht has sunk in the Moroccan waters. Oh, let's have democracy in the chat. Type 1 for Kit. That was a very scary thing that happened to the yacht. Shame on you, you awful man. Type 2, you yacht people, we told you to be careful about White Gladis. So, hey, welcome back, White Gladis. I wonder how many twos will get in the chat. But by the way, look, folks, killer whales are very intelligent animals, okay? They are very clever animals. Now, some people have been saying that they're doing this for fun, but also animals have memories, folks. And my theory, just my theory, I'm probably wrong, and I will apologize for this, but I think somebody did something to White Gladis or a member of her pod, which is why these things have been so frequent. Okay? And I'm just saying, White Gladis is looking for a yacht. So to you yacht people, when these whale attacks happened, I think when they first started, you got to look back at your records. Somebody did something to White Gladis. And you need to find out, like, hey, who effed up? Because it wasn't Trey. It wasn't Trey. 2 people aboard the vessel were rescued by a passing oil tanker after the incident at 0900 local time on Sunday. It's the latest of a series of orc rammings of vessels around the Straits of Gibraltar over the past 4 years. Scientists aren't sure about the exact causes of the behavior, but believe the highly intelligent mammals could be displaying copycat or playful behavior. Copycat, playful behavior? White Gladis is showing y'all how to handle those yachts. Hey, let's have democracy in the chat. Type 3 for Kit. This is playful behavior. Type 4, no. They on a hunt. They on a hunt looking for somebody. Spain's Maritime Rescue Service said the 2 passengers reported feeling sudden blows to the hull and rudder, causing water to seep into the vessel. The couple alerted emergency services and were rescued by a nearby oil tanker, which then took them to Gibraltar. The yacht was left adrift and eventually sank. White Gladis says, put another on the scoreboard, baby. Put another one up there. Like, whoa. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. And we're saying teenagers will be teenagers. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's see. Go ahead. Continue on. Orc rammings in the Strait of Gibraltar, one of the busiest waterways in the world, with approximately 300 ships crossing daily and off the Atlantic coast of Portugal and northwestern Spain, has been increasingly common over the past 4 years. All right. Something happened in 2020 or 2019. To you yacht people, somebody did something to White Gladis or somebody in her pod. And those whales do talk. They're very intelligent mammals, okay? They're smart, right? They're maybe not like humans or anything like that, but they're looking for somebody. So my question is to the yachting community out there, who effed up Because at this point, you got like they're not playing. So I think somebody effed up, but that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. Experts believe them to be involved in a subpopulation, about 15 orcas, given the designation Gladis. White Gladis gang, W right here. White Gladis gang. The research, GTOA, which tracks the population of the Iberian orca subspecies, has documented nearly 700 interactions involving the species since the attacks were first reported in May of 2020. Who screwed up? Somebody did something. Experts believe the attacks first began after one or two orcas, which are also known as killer whales, started interacting with and damaging small sailing vessels that month. One of the main theories that circulated social media is that the orcas are seeking revenge for White Gladis, a killer whale supposedly hit by the boat. That's my belief. They're looking for somebody. Somebody effed up. Okay? And I think the only way now that the yachting community can apologize or have peace over the summer, you must give them weekly fish. Like, appease them. Okay? You guys effed up. You got to pay tribute. Okay? They got to do collection style. These orcas, they're like the Sopranos crew, okay? All right? Because when White Gladis looks back, you know, you just can't sit down and have that meeting and be like, White Gladis, you got hit by a boat. Whatever happened there? Whatever happened there? Now listen to this scientist. Lori says, the idea of revenge is a great story, but there's no evidence for it. Bull. Bull on you. There's never been a case of an orca harming a human being in the wild. Yeah, because they're looking for the person to harm, okay? They're on a search. They're looking for somebody. If they really want to do damage and harm the people on the boat, they could easily do that. They're just looking, okay? But they're sending a message. Don't yacht in the Straits of Gibraltar till we can regulate. Instead, Lori told the BBC it's most likely the apparent attack started out as play behavior. And it's a case of copycat killer whales rather than aggression. We're talking about very intelligent beings, and we know what they're and we know that they are social learners. Scientists think the endangered mammals instead appear to be playing with the boat out of curiosity, copycat behavior rather than aggression. Well, White Gladis, you know what? Here's what I think. Here's what I think. I think White Gladis is looking for somebody. So I got a video. Here that I want to play. All right, it's from 2023, last year. But let's see our favorite killer whale. Again, came out last year. White Gladis, take it away.
They managed to keep the 46-foot sailing yacht afloat, but just days later, another vessel was not so lucky. 3 killer whales struck the rudder and side of the sailboat, eventually causing it to sink as the Spanish Coast Guard rushed to the rescue. It's one of at least 3 boats that have sunk because of the orcas since last summer, and many more have been seriously damaged in the last 3 years. According to researchers, there were about 15 orca interactions when this began in 2020. Incredibly, that number has now ballooned.
She's got that kill board. She's like, Billy, what's your count? I got 5, boss. Sammy, what's your count? I got about 7. Tommy, what's your count? I got 2. Tommy, boost up those numbers. Hey, yo, Phil, what's your count? I got 25. Yeah, Phil. White Gladis, what's your number? And she's like, 100. Yeah, like, whoa.
Ballooned into the hundreds by 2023. And all of them happening here along the Iberian Peninsula.
It doesn't fit with anything we've ever seen anywhere else in the world.
Scientists are stumped.
So 3 theories. One is the whales are super stressed. They're acting out because the oceans are too noisy.
Hold on, I gotta pause there because of copyright.
Organizing the attacks after a whale.
2, revenge. Oh, it's definitely revenge, man. I that's just my theory.
In the pod, possibly a female called White Gladis, was hit by.
Put respect on her name.
By a boat. Experts say orcas are very social and do often learn behavior from one another. But Andrew Treitz with the University of British Columbia believes a less aggressive option is most likely. Playtime.
Killer whales will.
No, they ain't playing. They ain't playing. How many of y'all think they're playing?
Rush up behind a boat and sometimes put their snout straight into the propeller wash and feel it's almost like a jacuzzi.
No injuries have been reported, and killer whales have not been known to harm humans. But if the whales think they're having fun, for terrified sailors, the joke's gone too far.
Indeed. I mean,
Well, I don't care. You know what I have to say about the killer whales? You know what I think about the killer whales doing this and winning and seizing the day? You know what I think about White Gladis coming back? It's amazing. What kind of amazing?
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
Haven't dusted that one out for a while. So yes, White Gladis has returned. Right now, again, look, these are large mammals, and look, obviously, to be clear here, we're all having some fun here with this story, but you know, this has been going on since 2020. I don't think this is playtime. They're looking for somebody. I think they got that revenge, and so the best way I can end this story is if we see a little bit more White Gladis stories happen, and I promise we will re-review and re-watch Orca on movie night. Because, yes, we do have movie night for Hard Lens Media. And we'll check out the story of revenge. Because that is a story of revenge. And it involves a killer whale. But 10 out of 10, White Gladis, on behalf of the whole internet, you're going to make the memes happen again. And we love you. Welcome back, White Gladis. Ready to hear that next album. And all the best to you, especially with your pod. And the little babies you have in your pod, all right? Teach them to keep their heads on a swivel. White Gladis is back. Her album, Sinking the Yachts, 2024. Buy it in stores.